Yeah, welcome back to the number one futsal show. I think we've got competition now, haven't we?
Yeah, we've got to keep.
Two people have sprouted up lately with it. It was alright. I watched, what they're calling it?
What? Wait, two?
The two, Wardy and Cookie.
Oh, sorry, I thought you said two. There was two new ones.
No, only one. Took them
Wardy
to
and Cookie.
Yeah, what they call it? I thought I know what they call it now.
English podcast, English futsal podcast.
It was alright. It was great. I didn't mind it. It was alright.
Yeah. We started listening to it on the way home last night, didn't we?
Yeah, learning a bit about him. It's interesting though when you hear Cookie saying about where he come from and getting footballers involved.
Recruiting footballers.
Recruiting footballers. Can't do that, can you? Footballers. Not good for this sport.
Yeah,
really.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was interesting. I liked it more.
I was going to listen to it when I got home and got in bed. But as you do, what time are we getting? 10:30?
Something like that.
I thought, you know what, I'm just going to watch our game back. So I was watching that.
I think I've got 10 minutes left of it. It was interesting listening to, like I say, about the pitch size and all that sort of stuff. Their views on it.
I think
Cookie's views on it now as a coach, and then Wardy's view on it of I'm not playing on small pitches.
Yeah.
It was. We've covered that many times, haven't we, about pitches?
I think everyone has. I think it's.
I've never played for England. I never will play for England, so I don't get it.
My only thought on it, I haven't listened to it, so I don't know what the say is. Yeah, it'd be great if we all had him. That's the first thing, but you sort of what you're saying there is you track the whole sport. So we've got, I think between us, we've got like 1,000 players within the pathway in the adult game, and everything should be designed towards a squad of 16. So the full pathway has to sort of suffer for 16 players for the benefit of them, so they get used to it.
I look at football. I look at Wembley's pitch. How big's that? It's humongous, isn't it? Probably the biggest about. And then you look at probably, I don't know, Luton's and Burnley's pitches.
Yeah.
They ain't as big as them because why not?
Yeah.
So it's each. I don't know.
But
I think. I still go back. We'll get off this because we've done it enough. But it's the width I think that matters.
Yeah.
It needs to be at least 18 wide, which everyone could achieve.
Yeah.
The length, I'm saying 18 by 34 is fine. For tier 1. If you want to be heroes and play 20 by 40s, do it. You get half your games played at home, don't you, sir?
Did I see you measuring out the court yesterday?
Yeah.
Go on.
I thought it was short. I don't think it was 18 wide yesterday.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Yeah. Because it was measured with a foam on it. I usually have my laser.
We tried, but I think it was. I think it's a bit shy of 18 metres. That was marked out yesterday for the tier 1 game.
All right. Okay.
Don't know if anyone's checked it. Derby. Depends why you lost.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we had a good day yesterday, didn't we? So that. But like I say, with that futsal stuff, it's great that other people are doing stuff.
I think it gives a different view and a different insight. What we talk about is our opinion on it of coming into it as fresh. I think what the old guy that started coming on to us going, everything I'm moaning about, we was moaning about 10 years ago, and it's like it's the same stuff.
It's funny though because we talk about when they all start saying when they started playing, and I started playing then, I started playing here, and I got involved here because. And I say it to you all the time. I started in 2003, which none of these will. When I was playing at Bonus next to Hull City on an 40 by 20 court, mate. 40 by 20 court on there. But yeah, that gets.
Yeah, just on that. That's still there. That venue, isn't it?
Still there, but it's got a carpet on it.
They covered it with a 3G.
Which is a shame if that ever comes up.
For Hull City got it, but that's where.
But yeah, that's when I first started playing.
Yeah.
It was, and all the towners were coming to us. We had quite a few games there, but was what it was, mate. Didn't make the England team.
Because I get told you know nothing as well.
I don't know anything. We'll get onto that. And who knows what on about the games we saw yesterday. So yeah, we went down for the full day yesterday. We watched.
Yeah, do you know when I started the game? I thought I don't know if I'm regretting this. I don't know if it took a lot of energy out of me.
Yeah, it was a long day, wasn't it?
So it's like I know you're watching but you're having a lot of conversations. You're not really. Do you know what I mean? Normally in a game you turn up. You're
just there. You get on with it. It's a bit of chat. Get on with it. Done. Game.
Yeah. But it was like quite a busy day. Do you know what I mean?
It was 4 or 5 hours of just yapping, weren't they, about nothingness and to refs and to anyone who'll listen, giving out mugs.
I'll give a few out mugs yesterday.
Quite a lot of mugs was out, but we actually received a gift, didn't we? Which was really nice. Somebody which you can't probably see. We'll hold them up. I don't know. Somebody actually
We can't say who, but
you holding it up?
Yeah, we got some.
We got a coaster each.
We got some coasters for our mugs,
which I thought was very nice.
Yeah, which man's got a nice coffee stain on right around there.
Yeah.
He actually looks like he's smiling, but.
Yeah, nah.
But yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. Must have been last season.
It must have been before yesterday's game. He wasn't smiling after the game, was he? Right. So the first game we watched was Manchester versus York. I think it was a contest for about 7-8 minutes.
What score was it after?
It was like 4-1 maybe, 5-1. No, I don't know, it might have been more.
It went 2-0 up and then 2-1. I was like, ooh. And then,
yeah, they got one back, didn't we? Thought, oh, actually, they might be able to. And then Jordan Edge actually showed up, and he actually put his boots on the right feet, I think. And then
the England captain turned up.
He's my new favourite for the England captain, by the way, after yesterday's performance. Well done, Jordan. Back in 7. Well done, mate.
Jordan got a mug, didn't he?
Jordan got a mug for that.
We want a signed England shirt for our wall when with your captain's armband.
Yeah, absolutely. That'd be a nice exchange. But yeah, it was. I didn't get it. I didn't get the game. I don't know what you thought to it. So it was 8-1 to Manchester. Manchester was murdering them, and he went fly. I kind of get it to keep the score down, but if you're going fly against, we've tried against Manchester, haven't we? I think you can go fly against these good teams. You've got to be amazing at fly to do fly against these good teams, otherwise they'll set the ball off you and they've got an empty net.
Well, and your opponents have to have a respect where they know if they put too much pressure on, they're going to get done.
Yeah.
I don't think Manchester would.
No, they didn't care. I don't think they even shaped up properly. They just
what you said, they're not even shaping up, they're just getting the ball back.
They just went and won the ball. Just got to get it, take it off them.
Yeah.
Scored everything.
But yeah, so you said it when, I don't know what score, you got 11 or 12, and you went, what would you do here? You asked me, didn't you? I was like, I'll tell you what, Dave, if I was on that pitch and you continually told us to do that and it wasn't a pre-season game or something that we was practising, because we've done it in games, haven't we? We did it actually against York. We was practising fly because Jordan was out and I had to play goal and practice it. Didn't work, conceded, didn't really care. No. But maybe he didn't care. But if I was on that pitch, then I'd be going, nah, keep it, stay in your goal. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not. But
because the thing I saw, he was 3 points behind Derby, but now he might as well be 6 points behind Derby because he's killed himself for that goal difference. Let Manchester go top because they've just pummeled them.
Yeah.
Didn't understand it at all. I'm sure someone from York might comment what his idea was, but whatever it was,
unless the plan was to kill his goal difference, I don't know. Or to help Manchester win the league, I don't know.
I didn't think much to it. And then, so that was the end of that one.
Yeah, that was, yeah.
Sat behind him all game and we behaved, didn't we? Sat behind his dugout.
Yeah. Barber didn't play.
Yeah, the old gentleman's agreement was in place where you can sign for Manchester but you can't play against us, as if it would have mattered 14-1. My God. He might have took mercy on them and not actually scored against them.
Yeah.
He's probably been better off with that. So then we watched Derby and Bloomsbury.
Yeah.
It was alright, wasn't it? It was alright, 6-2.
Derby, give it a go.
Give it a go.
Well, we spoke to Matt, didn't we? He said he's tired of just trying to stay in games and stuff. He's going to have to just go for it. And I think we saw that anyway.
You might as well, aren't you? Because if you just sit in, I said it to him, if you sit in and hang around, they're going to beat you anyway.
Yeah.
So you might as well have a go. He did have a go. I thought just big chances, didn't finish. Some chances there, didn't finish. And they just picked them off at the end, didn't they?
Oh mate, Joel Stern scored. Back post.
Big Joe.
Slid in.
He's alright.
Nearly the wall though, didn't he? Never knocked it down.
No. We give him some grief on this, but we actually...
No, yeah, we had it.
I think everyone...
It's all good fun. I think with when we was thinking, we had a bit of a deal with him. We didn't like some of the things, but it's just like I say, as soon as you come off the court, it's all gone in it. And like I say, we have a laugh and
he's fine. He gets it. And I'm sure if we play him again, he'll be winding us up.
Yeah.
He'll be telling you you're crap and I'm a gobshite, and we'll be telling him he's
whatever
we want to tell him.
Yeah.
So it's what it is. It's all right. That's quite a friendly rivalry. So it was all right, that game, and then it was the main event, wasn't it?
The main event. What do you mean? The one that everyone stayed for?
It was funny, wasn't it? There was lots of people watching the first games. We went to get changed. We come back out like right, guys, come on, main event. It's on sale 8. Bang. There must have been about 10 people left, weren't they? Everyone had gone home. Like 2 of them were the cleaners.
Not even like the Manchester Fest thing.
No, they're not gone. Nah, they're thinking out watching this crap.
Nah.
We're done.
I'm not having that. But yeah.
But
should we go into our game then?
Yeah, we'll go into our game. I thought.
What was you expecting?
I thought we'd babbed it a bit. I think that I don't know what happens when we get on TV or big courts, but we won. I thought it was a bit. It wasn't us. I don't know what quite happened. I can't.
A lot of lads were there. I don't. Like I said, I think it just looked like a lot of fatigue. It's weird because none of the lads played football on the Saturday, did they?
Yeah.
None of them played. It was just we just didn't look. I don't know. Just
first half in particular. I think. Well, the game plan. I think
attendance was a futsal game, didn't it? That's what we said.
Yeah, and they were just doing that annoying, backwards and forwards across the court, and then a little bit over the top, all that crap. Which great futsal. I love it. So they I think they took the lead, didn't they?
Yeah.
Dubious goal. I'm looking at Skelly. Skelly got wiped, but he didn't. The ref said he took the ball. Good old. Yeah, I thought it was a 1980s challenge.
Did both them players get the ball? Or just
I don't know.
Was they both kicking
it was the 1980s. You might have got a bit of the ball, but you got a lot of the man and wiped him out. He went through, squared it and scored. Fair dues. Yeah. We get back 1-1 with did we launch it?
No.
We didn't launch it. You see, set piece which caught him out. And then we went 2-1.
Try and touch on set pieces if we.
We'll get around to these. Yeah. I think it went 2-1, 2-2. Well, at 1-1, there was an incident with Jordan, wasn't there?
Yeah, Jordan went down.
I don't know if it's going to be asked to talk about it. He got concussed, didn't he? I don't know if he was completely out, but he was concussed.
Felt sick.
It took him about 30-40 minutes to get him off the pitch because it was just.
It was only 25 apparently.
25 minutes.
Only 25, but it felt. I said it
felt longer. It
felt like 45 minutes.
At that point, the refs offered us to abandon the game, so we went back in, had a chat. I was dubious.
You didn't know what the players.
I didn't know. I could see their asses falling out a bit throughout the day. I don't know, something wasn't right, but we decided to come out. We thought, no, we'll do it. We'll come out. Then it was 2-2 at half time on it, and we had a little bit of a not a bollocking, was it? But bit.
I think it was just a bit realism.
Just telling them a few old truths, wasn't it?
Is this how you want your season to finish here?
But basically, we changed it a little bit, didn't we? We changed out. I didn't think we was putting enough pressure on them. Manchester was letting them do them daft passes.
We was letting them play, weren't we?
Yeah.
We was letting them do what they want to do.
So we stuck the pressure on a bit more. Switched up the. Well, we couldn't do the long ball anymore. Everyone blames us about the bomb. We couldn't do the bomb anymore because there was no Jordan. Pat can't throw it.
Did a few underarms, didn't he? But...
So we changed it, and they was putting two on the pivot. Like we keep telling people, the crowd are telling us all going to do is throw it long. Guys, wait a minute. If you leave us 1-on-1, we'll throw it long. It's not a secret. So they put two on the pivot. And then we were so slow though, we couldn't even play out because we were so slow. I don't know what was up with us. So we changed it, and then so we went, alright, then if you're going to do that, then we moved one out to the left, one out to the right.
End up in like a 2-2.
Bit of a 2-2. They fell for the bait, went one each.
Yeah.
Into the pivot.
Picky pivot. Picky pivot, yeah.
Picky 6 foot pivot. Two best English pivots on the day, I'll tell you now. All games are watched. Danny's not having it, but Reese and Dan, we'll get on to Skelly in a minute. England in your 25-man squad. Kitson, get him in. So we got out. We started getting out. We started getting success. We probably scored. We meant that their goalkeeper looked like an absolute weldy again. Because we shot it from 20.
He did
all right, but when we shot it from 20 yards out, we made him.
Yeah.
Come on, boys, what have we learned?
Yeah.
But we made him look like a weldy. But then we hit the bar post, didn't we? It was all over him, and then we scored a shocking goal where you shot, and it's just cracked Reese.
That's not shocking. That is the best goal you will see this weekend.
You fizzed it across. Your shot was pretty good actually, and it's Reese right in his face, dunk in the back of the goal. Game on,
yeah.
And then up steps Skelly, And what do we say about Skelly, mate?
Skelly will win you a game.
He'll win you a game, and there you go. He's popped up, Skelly.
Yeah, well, I've put that tweet on today. I've tagged Sean Kitson in, just a bit of a bit in jest, but it's I think what we've obviously built him up, and we put a bit of pressure on him to perform, and he's come away winning.
I didn't think it was his best game. We said this in the change room. I don't think anyone had an amazing game for us, but we just did.
It's weird because I said that at half time. I was at the end. I said to him, "I don't think your first half was great." Then I watched it back last night. I actually watched what he did. It's like, no, he was decent first half. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I just was expecting a bit more from him, but he was.
So it was all right. It was a win. That was all that really mattered. Birmingham got done by Bolton. Bolton did us a favour, didn't they? Tonked Birmingham. Liverpool scraped past Leicester. So back to between the four of us again, isn't it?
Yeah. Back
between the four. So that was all right. But yeah, I think what people we're quite good at this, because all we crack on about is we say we go along. Everything's long, and what we like to do is, because a lot of people now watch this. I think every ref now seems to watch it.
100%.
They all watch it. The two watched it yesterday who had us. So everyone watch it, see if we're slating the refs or if we're getting into anybody. But people are now believing that all we do is the bomb. But it's a little bit. We like to chuck a little bit misdirection, don't we, mate? And what people haven't seen over the last, I will tell them, because either you're blind or if you haven't seen it. But Bolton, we got accused of shelling it every time, didn't we? We shelled it. And when you look at the goals, it was what, 7 set pieces.
Some of them from the. So we count kick-ins and keeper throw-outs as set pieces.
Yeah.
That's how we see them.
But we scored 2 from the keeper and 5 set pieces against Bolton.
Yeah.
Trent,
probably scored 8.
I don't know why.
8 and 9 set pieces.
It was just irrelevant. He could do what you want there, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. And then yesterday we scored 6. And everyone says all you do is chuck it long.
But wherever do our goals come from? They actually come from.
I know. So you morons, listen to me. You're all sat there and you've been telling, listen to Gobshite again, telling us.
Yeah.
Lads, come on.
Watch our set pieces.
Watch your set pieces, idiots. Because we keep beating you with them. Yeah, we can't play futsal. Oh, whatever people are deeming futsal to be, we can't play. We're shocking. We pump it long. Everyone knows the tactic. Yeah, we keep beating you with set pieces.
It's like what they're saying, football, isn't it? It's like the play for set pieces. It's like, well, if we throw it into that corner, you're going to give us a kick in chances, and we've got. And it's weird because you look at it and you go, all they do is shoot. We had this at Bolton. They're just going to shoot. It's boring. Yeah, 4 are going at your head. One of them's either going to go in or you're going to duck.
Yeah.
And then when you're about to duck, it's going to get played over there.
Then we're going
to go down there.
Then we're going to play the one we want. We set you up on 3.
Yeah.
Shane Warne used to do it in the cricket all the time. I love it when listen to him. He's afraid to same ball, bang, bang. You know what's coming. Then bam, he hits him 1-1.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
And we're not the smartest tools in the box.
I think.
But
I discussed this last night. I think if you're looking at starting a team in futsal and your aspirations are to be Barcelona, think twice. What I'd maybe do is look at the players that are available to you and come up with a plan. What is the best opportunity we have got to win this game with the players that I've got? Not what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and turn these players into Barcelona. Yeah, if you've got kids and you want to bring them through like that and some of them come through, like we've seen at some clubs, then brilliant. Then that's your long term. But if you start a club like we did, and we didn't have that, look at, well, what have we got? So for us, we had a retiring footballer who was probably too strong for many players that were playing futsal. So we was like, well, if we get it to it.
Play out from the back, don't you? Well, this is what makes me laugh as well, because we go on about this all the time. How many long balls do we see yesterday?
Loads. Oh, they all do it. I don't know whether it's something we missed before or. They all do it, but Bolton have got that jab. It's that front end. It's like it's on, and if it's on, they'll throw it.
Of course they will. Or they try and set you up on a 4-0, then the backman sprints so we can get him over the top. Hang on a minute. We stand still and just shook it. No one has to run. But we're idiots.
Yeah.
He's had to run 40 yards for that and do a sprint, and if you listen,
he has to sprint back. Pieces, just going back, because, like I said, do you know what I fear about this? We always talk about the same subjects. and it just gets a bit like, they're talking about the same crap.
Yeah.
So whether it's England futsal or court
we're good.
or the same. So, but yeah, no set pieces. Liverpool just put something on about set pieces. We said over Christmas we played Genesis and we got beat. We said we look clueless on set pieces. So all over Christmas we spent 3 or 4 weeks.
Maybe
we played, 3 or 4, and then we played West Yorkshire. So we took 4 Tier 2 players to play in Tier 3 because there was allowed because of the 21-day rule. And all we did when we came on was play set pieces. I think West Yorkshire realised in the end we were just playing.
Well, it was embarrassing, wasn't it?
It's a bit.
You got the ball. Anyone got the ball? It was like toe bugging him to get the ball out.
I was trying to kick the ball against the shins to go out, which it's not great for the game. But it was like our B team is. It's there for lads to play. It's not.
It was 2-4 that we couldn't win the game. We didn't want to win the game.
Well, that was the thing. If we took our team to a place and won the game, it would have affected the league.
It wasn't fair. No. That wouldn't have been fair. So they needed to win the game, whatever happened.
Yeah.
But we needed to practice them set pieces to see if they actually worked.
Yeah.
It's all right testing them in training.
Yeah.
But we needed to see if they worked in the game, and then
so we recorded it, didn't we? And Connor kept asking me for the footage, and I kept delaying him. Sorry, Connor, I know you'll be watching. I kept delaying because I thought, is all lads play for Bolton, and I don't want to see them. And if they did, they might have caught us out. And like I say, we scored 5 against Bolton, and it was like I just didn't want to see.
Well, that was the game plan going into Bolton, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We'll beat you on all we've got is repertoire set piece, and we'll take you.
But if you look at the Bolton game, when we do that one where we've got one behind the wall, one in front of the wall, and the switch. We've scored. We've had 3 games. The last 3 games we've scored off that every single time, but every goal has been different.
Yeah.
Because a bit of an insight here. So I delay looking to see what's on, and I got this off Cookie. I saw him do it when he walks down the line and he delays, and then he looks and then he plays it. So every time there's been something different. And yesterday it was like, oh, that man's moved off the post. The other time it was, oh, he's free, and it was like so. It's that movement that. We said, didn't we? I think if you just move, it makes people. You're asking questions as well.
It doesn't. You don't. And this is where we used the decoy yesterday in that second free kick in the second half, where we just sent Skelly beyond the wall.
Yeah. And
I don't know why. I don't know. But they have to mark the other 2. Don't they? There's 3 players to mark with 2 players. I wouldn't have had a 2-man wall up then. I think it was too far out. I'd have had a 1-man wall and took the keepers because you couldn't leave Skelly where he was. He was just on his own.
Yeah.
Played it beyond him, goal.
Yeah, but like I say, we've used them set pieces now. We've got another 3 out with that we're going to bring in. So obviously that's why we're telling people because we've got another 3 now. So and then hopefully by the end of the season we've got 6 decent set pieces, haven't we? That we can because we're happy with them, aren't we? If we have to use them, we will. But like I say, the reason we're talking about it is everyone can see our games. Surely, like whoever we're playing next Sunderland. They're going to watch, see what we've done. So it's there. It's there.
You can't stop and look.
I think the thing is, you can watch them, but you don't know what your players are going to do. Sunderland's players won't do the same as what Manchester's do.
Well, we try.
And the keepers will tell.
We try to have 3 outcomes to every set piece, so there should be 3 outcomes.
Yeah.
We have priorities.
Yeah.
Whether that works or not, I don't know.
Yeah.
So that was our plan. I think teams have fell for it a bit. They get sucked into this. Let's defend this. They get bothered about. We must defend it from this because they'll just do this, and where we're going, nice one, keep going, boys, keep going, and we'll get you. Yeah. So like I say, the Manchester game, not our best performance. Thought Manchester was alright. I think they play. I'll still say I said this in the first game. I think they play the best futsal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over Bolton.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having played them yesterday and having played Bolton 2 weeks ago, what do you think?
Similar. I think it's different because I think Bolton, as a squad, had a lot better individuals. So collectively, it made them probably. But yeah, it was tough yesterday. It was tough against Manchester, but Manchester probably had 3 players, possibly 4, where it was like, oh yeah. We're in trouble with if he gets it.
Bit more physical, but then they abandoned ship those second half, didn't they? When they went a few goals behind, and then suddenly they started just getting it in, dribbling it, didn't they? They just lost all.
Yeah.
Just get it into someone, dribble it through. Can you score? No. unlucky you're done.
Yeah.
So it was alright, but no. But yeah, on Jordan news, Jordan's he obviously had concussion yesterday, he's gone to hospital and they've looked at him, sent him home, just got to monitor him the next few days, so hopefully.
Yeah,
Something could go wrong.
Yeah.
You never know, concussion, but
yeah.
Hopefully he's alright. We ain't got a game for 3 weeks.
No.
Ooh, someone was here then. So hopefully, like I said, Jordan will be back. But Pat was alright yesterday. Pat's come back from an injury.
Yeah,
he was alright.
He was a bit worried about his arm and stuff.
Yeah, his little underarm throw's good now, isn't it? We all like that one.
He got mentioned about his one glove again. So
yeah, one glove Pat.
Pat one glove. Don't worry, we rip into him as much as the commentators and everyone else does. So.
Yeah. Yeah, so back onto Skelly. We obviously put a bit of pressure on Skelly yesterday to perform and put a bit of pressure on Kitson. So
yeah, well, I put that tweet out.
Yeah.
Just tagged him in. I'm just hoping I get a cheeky text going, yes, Danny, I have seen it. It's noted. But he can't go, like I say, he's booked to New York now. He can't go on the trials. But for me, I just look at it and I just go, the kid's playing in the team that's top of Tier 2. He's starting. He's playing really well. He's scoring goals. We put pressure on him. We've told him he needs to step up, prove people wrong. Scores hat-trick, wins us the game. And there's players there, probably within that 25, who are not playing, or they're getting minimal minutes, or they're training with Tier 1, or they're playing Tier 3, or they're playing Tier 2, but in a team beneath us.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's. It must be on individual attributes, but like I say, I've gone through his attributes and I don't get it. He was outstanding again. Well, we won his best game, but I looked at it and I was going, yeah, fair play.
Like I say, I think I'd have a bit more respect if someone come forward and just said, lads, got it wrong.
Well,
I've watched him against Bolton. He was as good, if not better, than some of them lads who have been picked. Watched him against Trent, yeah, it was good. And I've just watched him on telly, yeah, it was good, and he's got your hat-trick. Whether you think he's a futsal player, whether you think he's whatever he is.
Well, I think that game showed exactly.
There can't be 25 better, and I'm just not having it. If that's what it is, if there is 25 better, well, we've got a system here, but I still smell foul play, Dan. I'll say it out here now. There's some underhand going on. Whether he gets his chance in October will be proved right or wrong. If he don't, well, he don't, then he
could. Well, the problem will be next season if he goes. Well, it won't be because he'll probably be says to all. But if we can manage to win the league and go up, and he's playing Tier 1, what happens then? Because it sounds like if you're playing Tier 1 week in week out, you're in. But he'd be exactly the same player as he would in when we start in September than he is now.
He is, mate, and he's good enough. He's good enough now, and he's old enough. But he ain't getting in. He ain't getting in, simple as that. Is what it is.
Yeah.
What else we got?
Don't know. What we got? We got a break now, haven't we?
Yeah, took 2 weeks off, haven't we? Then we've got that cup game coming up. Mavericks in the cup.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I think February's done. And March is quite a good month for it.
Yeah.
We play Birmingham, Liverpool,
Sunderland
as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's not bad. March is coming, so yeah, a bit of a rest, haven't we, in Feb? Bit of a rest coming up. Hopefully by the time our next podcast comes out, everything's in the futsal world's been sorted.
Yeah, well, I've just got a nice email off Matt Bruffel checking in on Jordan. Right now. Yeah, hopefully he's on the mend. Please pass on the yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, no, he's fine. Thank you.
Yeah, he's alright. Like I say, so we're not. I think.
I'll tell you what. Yeah, we'll go on that. So we've debated this.
There's a video clip coming up as we speak.
I'll try. Yeah. So is this a foul? I say no. You say yes.
I say
if that was me, and if that was me as the attacker, I would be devastated if that was given as a foul against me.
So you'll plead his case why it's not, and I'll say why I think it is.
So I feel his natural movement is in that direction. He realised there's going to be a collision, so he stops, he plants both feet on the floor and puts his arms in the air as if to say, I'm not doing anything to try and endanger this player. And then Jordan grabs the ball and goes into his knee. That's how I would interpret it. I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, I know. It's a good debate because I think
if that was me as a player, I'd be absolutely distraught.
So just to give people this happened yesterday. This foul. I'm shouting, mate, it's red. And we've looked back at it. Danny's saying nothing. It's not a free kick. I'm saying
just on that. Not only I've had a lot of people take me going, I wasn't that foul given, and I've argued this case. Because, like you say, that would have took him to far foul. But I was just like, I need to see that again, and I went back to my phone and watched it to see how serious.
Yeah, well, once we both watched it, you said no, and I said instantly, it's red. But we'd watched the game previous.
Well, this is where the contrary, because we've had this before.
The same ref.
Yep, same ref. Jake Barnes
going into the keeper.
No, he don't.
Going to shoot. Keeper comes out. Jake Barnes shoots. Keeper saves it. And his momentum takes him into the kick.
Well, I don't think this is the thing. Do you class it as a save if Jake Barnes kicks it into him? Like,
well,
it's like
he's put himself in the way, but then
I see a save as a save, but I don't know.
Blocked or whatever it is, block or whatever. Yeah. And then Jake's hit the keeper afterwards.
No, but I think the keeper's hit him.
I don't, mate. I totally agree with that one. But this is how the ref said it. He said that he's followed through and hit the keeper.
Yeah, but if you shoot him,
how can you retract your foot after you've shot?
Exactly. How can you go to shoot and then suddenly get your body out of the way? And I think the ball was in the air as well.
Yeah.
Surely it's the keeper that's in should be in more control.
And then it was foul against Jake, and he's like, "What? He's clattered me."
Yeah.
No, you've hit him. And it was, well, to me it was just you've saved it. You both you've hit each other.
Yeah.
I can't see it. So this is where me and you. This is why I think it was a red.
Yeah.
So someone's shooting straight down the middle of the goal. He shoots straight down the middle. Jordan's there in the middle. Whoever it is comes in from the side.
Yeah.
He's running in from the side. Jordan catches it. So Jordan gets the ball. He tries to stop. I'll give it. I will say, not at one point do I think he's tried to do him over here.
No.
I aren't saying that. I think it was a bit of an act. I see it like one of them where someone spins around to try and control the ball in the air with a foot. They turn around and control it, and the foot's too high, and the player runs into it and they go, "You're off, mate. It's a red card."
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
So that's how I see it. He's come in. Jordan saves it. His head hits his knee. Jordan Sparko. So I'm just going, what? I think he could have made more attempts to get out of the way. I know he stopped and he gives that.
Well, we played Genesis and we had Matt Bruffle then as well, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I have a shot. Keeper spills it. I go to get the rebound. I kick the ball at the keeper, but he grabs it at the same time. But he dives towards me and dives into my leg. Was that a fifth foul? Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, the sixth. Yeah, I think that. And he give a foul against us.
Free kick then. And it's like, wow.
And it was like, I've shot. What do you want me to do? Not shoot? But and this is the thing, isn't it? You'll get it one week, and then it's like.
But then this one was a fair. It was just deemed fair. Accident. It wasn't even a free kick.
Yeah.
Not even a yellow card. Not even a red card. Like I say, to me, I just look at it and go, "Your knees hit his head."
Yeah.
What was your knee do? I look at it like that. I don't know. Like I say, it's each to their own on this one. Some will say, "No, it ain't unlucky. It's accident."
Yeah.
The refs just said it was a coming together. It was accidental. But I'll say Jordan got the ball first.
Yeah.
So if it's a slide tackle, if I get the ball first, then you'll come in and nail me or slide into me. I made an accident. I didn't.
Yeah. But I think there's a different. Was he in a natural position? All that was he. Did he do anything? Did he leave his foot high? Did he do this? Did it?
But I think
he's.
How many times you got into a challenge and hit someone and then just gone?
Yeah, but we all know the rules are different.
Sorry,
we all know the rules are different.
I didn't. Well, on that, we'll get onto that one then. So, fifth foul yesterday. So,
yeah,
you'll commit a foul. So, for a 10-metre penalty, talk us through this, Dan, as so what the ref said to you. So, you'll give away a 10-metre penalty.
A bit of context. So, how can I describe this without? right, if there's a 50-50 ball, right, for me, my football background tells me take the lot.
Yeah.
So we played Bolton last week, and not last week. Was it last week?
2 weeks.
2 weeks ago. Conway plays the ball down the line. My natural instinct is either 1, kick the ball at him, 2, kick the ball and go through it, or 3, try and do something different, like get hold of it. That's it. Conway was coming towards me, and my first instinct was, don't hurt Conway. Don't hurt Conway. So you see me kick the ball, and I pull my leg back really quick. The ball nearly smashes into Rob.
Yeah.
Because that was my natural instinct. Yesterday, that big lad who'd ran me twice down the line, my natural instinct was either kick it at him, or don't give the 5th foul away. At no point did I think I'm going to take the lot. So I went to kick the ball at him, and I changed my mind last minute, and I decided kick it out and pull my leg back, exactly what I did last week. I kick the ball, but it comes off my toe. By the way, he doesn't touch the ball. He's overhit it, and it's gone out. I don't think he goes all the way. I think he jumps over me, and the ref give a six foul.
Yeah. What for? What was his wording?
So the word was, it was your intent. So my question was, intent to what? Because my leg doesn't follow through. I pull it back. So the reason I'm just talking about that is just so you can get what's going through in my head. My leg doesn't follow through. I pull it back, hence why I only get a little bit on it and it goes out. So intent to what? So that's why I'm asking it. Intent to what?
I think refs have to be careful with this intent. That was your intent.
My intention, my original intention was to kick the ball.
But only you know that.
Yeah, no.
He doesn't know what your intention was.
Yeah.
Only you know that.
Yeah, but my intention, my original intention was to kick the ball at him.
Yeah.
And then I changed my mind and just
But
pulled out.
I think he thought you was going to nail him.
Yeah.
And he'd already made the man up to give the foul.
Yeah.
And then when you kick the ball out, he'd already give it.
I don't know if he's had a preconception of Danny's going to nail someone. I'm not.
But you never. And he's give something for, and there was absolutely no contact.
Well, there's no contact at all. Even I watched it back last night. The commentator saying might have been a bit of contact, but the ref deemed it probably. You know what I mean? It was like, but so I asked him at the end. I said, intent to what? He said, and then basically, he thought I'd swung and missed.
But there was one of them in the first half, which if you swing and miss,
yeah,
you can't give a direct free kick because there's no contact.
So it should have been a 6th foul?
No, it should have been an indirect free kick.
All right, well.
Because Jordan did it.
I knew that.
Jordan did it in the first half. Jordan comes out and slides or something, but he has his foot up.
Yeah.
And he gives it as dangerous. He gives it as dangerous play.
Because he wins the ball and doesn't touch the man.
And he doesn't touch anything. But he said, "I'll give an indirect free kick as a dangerous play."
Yeah.
So if he thinks you've come in dangerous play or whatever you've done, you cannot give a direct free kick for not touching the player.
Yeah. But then I said to her, but intent to what? Because I kicked the ball. And then it was like, oh, sorry, I thought he took the ball. I thought he nicked the ball. But no, I promise you, the game's done now. There's no reason to lie. I kicked the ball out, and I think he jumped over me. I don't think I touched him. But I pulled out like I did against Comrie, and that was it.
But we actually got a 10-metre pen, didn't we? Which I nearly.
We should just get him and just throw him back to him.
Oh no. Might as well just p-roll it back, don't we? We're not seeing to it, and we've got the best striker of the ball taking them, and he can't seem to score them. But we'll keep going with him. But my head nearly exploded when the ref shouted on the 5th foul. So it's a 6-metre pen coming up, and he's trying to play advantage from within our own right back position, and he's shouting advantage. I'm thinking, don't you dare play advantage here. What are you doing? And then I think he thought better of it, didn't he? Or something went kind of wrong, and he gives the pen, then we bomb it anyway. I
think I stood on the ball running through. And that's what
but I'm thinking, why would we want advantage there? What sort of advantages did they? But we got one and we bombed it.
Yeah.
Was the story of that one? And they got one and buried it.
Yeah. Straight down the middle.
Yeah, straight down the pipe.
Yeah.
So that was make your own mind up about that red card. Was it red? Was it not? Was it a foul?
What do you mean? No.
Is it anything? Would you give anything?
Yeah, you just called it a red card.
No, was it a red card? Would you give it? Wasn't a red. The outcome was nothing. The outcome was nothing. Not even a free kick.
Yeah.
I still think. Can I say this? I still think people thought we was play acting yesterday.
Yeah.
With that, I think, if the answer honestly, I think people thought Jordan was play acting.
Okay.
That's my, because they listen to this stuff what we say about, if you get it, go down, all that crap, and they think we just shook ourselves to the floor, and we don't get a lot because people watch.
It's funny, actually.
People watch this and then
Funny,
they think
actually. I got something in the back yesterday. I don't know what it was, but it was enough to turn me over, and I landed on my back and I winded myself. And I watched it back to the side. I didn't realise this at the time, but all their players are up in arms. I think every time I'll go down, it happened at Bolton. It's happened every game. Every time I'll go down, there's a massive. It's like, look, I don't expect anything. I'm used to it now. I don't expect anything. But come on, if you're going to sweep my legs or push me in the back, it's a foul. I'd expect it against me, but yeah. It's like a.
But I think people judge us they don't just judge us on the day. They just go, yeah, well, they're at it. They're doing this. They're doing that. Do you know what? You got it wrong.
Yeah.
Watch them back and you get it wrong.
Yeah.
So that's what I think. I think it was a bit harsh on Jordan. But luckily he's alright. Mate. So that's just done it for a couple of. I don't think we're back for now. We're giving it a rest for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, we'll let Cookie get some more content out and Wardy.
Yeah.
Oh, question. Wardy, how old is he? You had two contradicting ages.
But I heard 36 and then 32.
Well, I heard 18.
Stone or?
No, 18.
Oh, right.
18. Someone said there's no way you can be over the age of 18 and have them stripes in your hair.
Take that. Getting two of them on the bomb, will you?
He got a mug, didn't he?
Yeah, he got a mug. He's alright.
But yeah, I might turn up with a nice stripe in my hair next game.
Yeah, I might grow some of that. Come over.
So yeah, mate, right, I need to get across town again, so we'll leave it there.
Yeah, job done. We'll see you probably 3 weeks now, innit?
Yeah, with some new set pieces.
You can have a break and we'll give you more.
Yeah.
Yeah, ban the bomb. Ban the bomb t-shirts will be on.